Good day everyone, my name is Peter. I am a licensed aircraft maintenance engineer, and in today's video I'm going to be answering the most common questions regarding aircraft maintenance engineer. First question, what do you do as an aircraft maintenance engineer? As an aircraft maintenance engineer, your roles and responsibility is to make sure the aircraft is safe and airworthy after a specific inspection or a specific maintenance done on the aircraft, and your whole responsibility is to sign the maintenance release of that aircraft. Number 2, what is the difference between aircraft maintenance engineering and aircraft mechanic? As an aircraft maintenance engineer and an aircraft mechanic, you have the skills and knowledge to work on an aircraft, but the most common difference is an aircraft maintenance engineer has the license and the qualifications to sign a maintenance release. Number 3, how do you become an aircraft maintenance engineer? To become an aircraft maintenance engineer in Canada, there are 2 ways. The first one is by going to school, which is a 2-year program, graduate accreditation, work as an apprentice for 2 years and 6 months, then write your license exam. The second way is by working as an apprentice for 4 years, and after working as an apprentice you have to write 4 exams in order to get your license. Number 4, how long does it take to get your aircraft maintenance engineering license? To get your aircraft maintenance engineering license in Canada, it takes 4 years. That is 2 years of education and 2 years and 6 months of apprenticeship. Number 5, do you need a degree to become an aircraft maintenance engineer in Canada? No. Yes, I am aware in some countries aircraft maintenance engineering is a degree program, but in Canada aircraft maintenance engineering is a diploma program, and all you got to do is go to school for 2 years, and there's a lot of accredited schools in Canada. All you got to do is go to Transport Canada website and you can see the list of all the accredited schools in Canada. Number 6, how much can I make as an aircraft maintenance engineer? In the year 2025, as a licensed aircraft maintenance engineer, you can make between $100,000 a year up to $200,000 a year as a full-time employee. Number 7, as an aircraft maintenance engineer, how am I going to be traveling for work? Yes, as an aircraft maintenance engineer, that's one of the qualifications you have to have. You have to be flexible in terms of schedule, and traveling is part of our work. And the reason why is because a lot of aircraft might travel to a specific destination, and you might have an AOG in that destination, that means aircraft of ground, and they need some aircraft maintenance engineers to go review and see what the problem is and probably fix the problem so the aircraft can go back to the next destination. So yes, as an aircraft maintenance engineer, you are going to be traveling for work. Number 8, what is the hardest part of your job as an aircraft maintenance engineer? Personally, the hardest part of my job as an aircraft maintenance engineer, I would say, is the night shift. And this is just one of the reality of becoming an aircraft maintenance engineer. For your first 10 years of a career, you're gonna be working as a night shift, Me personally, I am used to it, but there are some days I feel like it's a little bit stressful. But the good thing is we have a really good schedule, which is called 455, whereby you work 4 days and get 5 days off, work 5 days and get 4 days off. So for me personally, I feel like that schedule kind of compensates for the night shift. And night shift is actually really good for families, people that are trying to have a family, because you can spend more time with your family after work. So yeah, for me personally, now I would say the night shift is probably one of the hardest part, but I am used to it at this point of my career. Next question, is aircraft maintenance engineering dangerous? Yes, being an aircraft maintenance engineer, you are exposed to a lot of dangerous environments and also dangerous chemicals. But yes, there's a lot of safety preventive manual companies do provide. You have your PPE that prevents you and protects you from dangerous chemicals, and you have your SMS in terms of safety measures and procedures to take before working on an aircraft. So yes, we do have a lot of safety and precautions and also PPEs to prevent you from the dangerous environment. What tools do you need to become an aircraft maintenance engineer apprentice? When it comes to tooling, me personally, I always recommend you to build your tools with experience. Basically, the more you work and experience you get, you should build your tools. But when it comes to the basic tools, yes, you want to have your set of wrenches, your ratchet, your screwdriver, your socket, your extension. Those are the really basic tools you're going to be needing, starting off, your lock wire pliers, your side cutters. But the more you work, you want to build your tools so you don't end up spending a lot of money on tools that you don't need. Do aircraft maintenance engineers work on night shift and weekend? Yes, we as aircraft maintenance engineers, we have to be flexible when it comes to working schedule, and we do work night shift and weekend. Sadly enough, even holidays, aircraft maintenance engineers do work. What type of aircraft are you going to be working on as an aircraft maintenance engineer? This is the question that depends on the company you're working for. And if you work for a really big company, you're going to be working on the Airbuses, set of Airbuses, so the 220s, the 320s, 319s, 321s, 330s, 37s, basically all the aircraft. But for you to sign a maintenance release on a specific aircraft, you need to have the type course, the type rating for that aircraft. Just like the pilots, they need the type ratings in order to fly a specific type of aircraft. Same thing goes to us, we aircraft maintenance engineers. You need to have a type course, a type rating for that specific type of aircraft. And last question, how do you get your first job as an aircraft maintenance engineer with no experience? In order to get your first job as an aircraft maintenance engineer with no experience, there are some few steps and strategies you need to put in place. First of all is by having a good resume. Second is by having a mentor and having someone to guide you through. Thirdly is by going in person and dropping your resume. And lastly, having the mindset to relocate to any location. And if you are currently an aircraft maintenance engineer apprentice and need that type of help, you need someone to help you out to build your resume, to help you out in terms of job application and also interview preparation. This is something I can help you out with. All you got to do is click the link in the description and book a consultation, and let me see how I can help you out. For you guys that are new to my channel, my name is Peter. I am a licensed aircraft maintenance engineer, and I have hundreds of videos regarding aircraft maintenance engineer on my channel. I also have videos on what I do as an aircraft maintenance engineer on my channel, so please do not forget to check out those videos. All right, for you guys that are new to my channel, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Love you guys.